All right, I think we're live. Beautiful cloudy day in Vancouver. Cloudy as opposed to 100% rainy 100% of the time. Some blue sky out there. There's your weather report. Awfully weird to be here. Mecca normal. In the house, literally. Get rid of that stupid thing. All right, we're going to do a song we've been doing in some of the recent shows, and by recent I mean, 2014.
But it hasn't been recorded.
No, so we haven't recorded this one, so it's new to us. It's called The Ferry to the Launch. The ferry to the launch is an open boat with a raw and faded canvas top to keep the rain out. You will take the ferry to the island, and again, when you're ready to go back to the vessel anchored in the bay. The woman who operates the ferry is someone you might like to know. But she's wearing dark glasses and looking away. She'll wait on the wharf until what happens on the island is over, and you're ready to go back to the vessel anchored in the bay. Anchored in the bay. She's neither here nor there, and you don't wonder. Which one's your volume, pal?
That's it.
I can feel you all telling me to turn Dave up, so I just turned Dave up. By osmosis here. It's gotta be right. You gotta turn him up a little more. You don't wonder where she goes when she's not waiting for you. You don't seem to notice where she goes. You took the ferry to the island before you knew. You're not wanted there, and you don't know the name of the woman who operates the ferry, but she's guiding you into the hull under the canvas, and in the darkness you'll watch the lights from the island shiver, shiver on the wake, shiver on the wake, as you look back from the stern. Think you can hear the woman who operates the ferry laughing softly, laughing softly, laughing softly into the handheld mic of the radio. Alright, well that was pretty weird. It's pretty damn weird to have you all in the room here. I'm just going to take a look at what is being said. Can't resist. So, sounds good here. Okay, can you tune up a bit? This is always good. Any comments? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm getting Rich. Yeah, Rich says I could get used to loud Mecca normal sessions. I was thinking exactly that same thing. Like, what have I been doing all my life? Why have I not been doing this? Well, now we are. Get used to it, folks. So this is back from my online dating adventures, which I've now safely put away behind me happily. Done with that, totally, happily. It's all possible. By that I mean I'm single, and that's perfect. So this is called Attraction is Ephemeral. I'm intrigued by you, he says. You're beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, I say, wondering if this is just another line, just another game. Wondering how much recent deception informs my reaction. We connected right from the start. You can't make this happen. You can't make this happen. Someone wouldn't be able to make this happen. It gets chilly. We step inside. I make more tea, plain tea, cheap tea. He says, I love a woman who adorns herself with jewelry. I like a woman who has variation in her wardrobe. I love good shoes on a woman and beautiful lingerie. He suggests I visit a website of Austrian designed underwear. It's expensive, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, he says. I stand there by the stove in my slutty outfit, the total of which probably cost me $15, including my $1 panties and Value Village bra. What do you wear when you're working here alone in the day, he asks. Old Levi's cords, a t-shirt, paint-splattered hush puppies with holes in the soles. I guess I could have said Prada, darling. Adornment. He's the architect of many things. A hospital, a hotel, a prison in Texas. He's gonna bring his grand piano out of storage. In bed he puts the condom on, tries to put the condom on. I hear him cursing. I try to see what he's doing, but I'm pinned beneath him. I hear him stretching the condom like he's making a balloon animal. He gives up, and I lie there under him. 230 pounds. He says, am I crushing you? Sort of. say. And he gets off of me, and in his deep and sexy voice he says, I wanna please you. You do please me, I say, as one does. I mean, really please you. Okay, I say, and then we both laugh, me till I cry. Don't warn me, he says. Don't warn me about yourself. Okay, I say, does that include not telling him that I'm too cheap to take the bus? And I walk the 20 minutes to get to the store, and I carry my groceries home in my pack sack, which is fine with me. And I don't buy crackers and cheese and cookies and pickles because they're too expensive. And I know the prices of everything at Donald's. And if oranges are 69 cents a pound there, and 59 cents a pound at the Como, I will cross the street to save whatever it is a pound on my 2 oranges and brag about it. We have time, he says, and you're beautiful, and you're intriguing, intriguing, intriguing to me. He's gonna bring his grand piano out of storage. Thank you, I say, wondering if this is just another really long line, another really long and complicated line. He's the architect of another really long line, another really long line.
That was okay.
That was good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, so our last group of rehearsals was for the 3 shows we did opening for the Julie Ruin back in October. Yeah, I'm still working that one. Still working that one. That's about the most exciting thing that could possibly have happened. Fantastic shows, fantastic people. Really, you know, pretty much a dream come true. So we didn't get any farther in our figuring out what we were going to do. What are you playing there, guys?
I don't know. Did you want to do Throw Silver? It's on the set list, but I don't know.
Throw Silver.
Or not. I don't know. We're in the mellow mood right now.
Are we? Okay, I didn't know we were in the mellow mood. Nobody informs me of our moods. I need a memo. What mood are we in? Mellow. I'm like high anxiety. This is crazy. All of Facebook is, I can't even look at that thing. It's like the Facebook is in my room staring at me. It's just completely bizarre. I'm sweating here. It's the opposite of mellow. I don't have the words to this song. Okay,
Well, I can give you the words,
calm
but
down.
you know those. You know the words, right?
Down. I know this song.
I think I have the words. Do you want the words?
This is our most popular song.
Oh.
The completely most meaningless song. See, I'm taking liberties now that I'm in my own space. I feel I can divulge that my resentment of our most popular song having absolutely no meaning. Stop rifling. That's good, pal. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
I guess I don't have the lyrics either.
That's fine.
Oh, I just dropped some.
You just dropped a piece of wrinkled up. Please don't pick that up.
But it's the painters.
Please don't pick up the painting toilet paper rag off the floor. I beg of thee. Wait a second. We're rushing through our great rapport here to play this song that has no meaning, and I'm questioning whether that's the right move now that we're here. Plus, I don't really need to have a microphone, but as I'm sure you all do sitting there at your desk, in front of your computers or on your phones or wherever you're looking at this. I am assuming at least one person is. Otherwise, I'll be greatly disappointed when I go check the numbers, man. But, yeah, what was I going to say? Anyway, yeah, Throw Silver. I'm coming home today. You won't be there anyway. I spirit you away. Blue takes yellow every time. Throw silver, throw gold, throw gold, throw gold. I am told, I am told. I went down there yesterday. I'm coming home today. You won't be there anyway. I spirit you away. Blue takes yellow every time. Throw silver, throw gold, throw gold. I am told. I am told. Seems okay in a pinch.
A pinch.
I'm just going to go look at look at the results. The results are coming in fast and furious. Actually, if anybody wants to tell me if there should be Dave should be louder, I feel like I am the loud one. What are we going to do next, Dave?
It's up to you. Do you?
You want to do I Am Here?
We could do that, yeah.
So we'll do one that's, you know, really totally... Oh, thank you, Jeff, for some applause. Oh, through a silver, good. Any comments, anybody, just while I'm sitting here, let me know vocals are not too loud or whatever. Oh, hi, Moni. Moni's in London.
Hi, Moni. Hi, London.
Hi, London. Hi, Moni. I feel like that show when we were little tiny kids, Dave. Do you remember the spooky show that we used to watch where they wave out of the television at different little names that they had on cards that some little kids drew some crazy ass stuff and sent into this show? Magic Lantern or some crazy thing.
Don't know it.
Every time I say, oh, hi so and so, I feel like I'm back like a little tiny toddler sitting on the floor watching the big black and white TV, and the lady in the TV is saying, hi, Bobby. And you think, oh, what is this shit?
I was too busy watching J.P. Patches, I think.
I watched that guy too. He was a travesty. I hated that guy.
He's crying somewhere
I
right now.
hated that guy.
He's crying.
It just didn't get it.
He didn't want to be hated.
I didn't like cartoons. I didn't like J.P. Patches.
What was the clown thing? I think.
Nah, I don't know. I don't really mind the clown per se, but I just thought it was sad and pathetic.
Okay.
Sad plus pathetic equals tragic. That's like E equals MC squared, right? It's the emotional equivalent of
It adds up.
energy. Anyway. Okay, this is one that we did, first of all, in this series of shows that I just referred to when we opened for the Julie Ruin there. I'm going to say it yet again. In fact, we wrote this song in this room with the idea, I had an idea, that I wanted something that was big and kind of free and not pinned down by lyrics, but that was monumentally kind of soaring. So I don't know if I quite will accomplish that here, but that was the objective in building the set, that, you know, it's a bit of
the sense that you are in front of an audience of perhaps younger people, but people who are friendly, basically, and you want to give them something at a kind of a big rock show level was I think our objective. So this is that song. It's called "I'm Still Here." You want to turn up a bit, or do you think you're?
I think this is. It seems pretty. It seems hopefully it's carrying.
Nobody's mentioning volume, so we'll think it's good.
I'm still here as long as I'm still here. I will be opposed to injustice. Don't expect me to wither and disappear as long as I'm still here. I won't step back. I'm still here as long as I'm still here. I won't give up. I'm still here while I'm still here. I am here. I am here. I am here. I'm still here. I'm here. I am here. I am here. Feminism was not a phase or a failed experiment. We're still here. We are 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 here.
Oh, that seemed.
That seemed like a good length, basically.
Yeah, it was a good length, and the ending was okay.
Yeah, good to have some, eye contact there. But
Yeah,
I tell
well,
you,
that was it. And sometimes it's not in the right. I know
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
not
it's a bit
working out
choppy
perfect, so you
also.
kind of have to stop to get back into it to end together. So.
Yeah, but I mean, I think once we're actually on a stage, I find this one a bit awkward just to belt out. Because I mean, I do actually have neighbors in this.
I know, and
building.
you're whispering now, so it's kind of like going from whispering
I'm whispering into the mic.
to. That's not. I mean, it's extraordinary that we've been able to practice and write all these songs in this space.
Well,
right?
that's one thing I always think, that writing in this space has probably curtailed some of the louder things that I would actually like to be doing.
I know.
Which again, even singing that one here, I feel restricted and feel like I don't know what, trying to listen to any notions from downstairs. But maybe people are out.
Well, it's kind of extraordinary that we were able to do this. The few new pieces for that tour last year that are quite loud, despite
this
right?
is actually one thing that we've been talking about, is getting into a studio to record and write some of these things, because we do tend to write things really quickly, and then we almost have to learn them from what we recorded of the original writing of them. But having said that, it'd be great to just be in a place where we can make lots of noise. So we're thinking if anybody's got ideas for Vancouver, especially for recording in that way,
where you can record and play at the same time.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit more time consuming. So maybe something, that's not a big panic of pressure to just record and get the hell out of there because it's so expensive. But if somebody's got an idea where we could make a little noise and also, record, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what do you want to do now?
Well, do you want to do the other newest one, Invisible Girl, or how's it? How are you? How are you feeling anyway? How's the throat?
It's kind of another loud one. Do we have anything? I don't know. What do we got? That's. I mean, we could do that one. Let's do that one. Sure, you're right.
I mean, we could do that. I mean, we have Invisible Girl, Anguish, Misogyny. That's about it.
Okay.
So for other than trying a new one, but this is just a.
Okay.
That's what we have left. Is really. Strong white male, but. Probably don't need to do that. Well, it's also hard to do in this, again, because we're playing relatively low, really, so it's hard to get the energy for it. So
yeah, I find it weird that I haven't tried to sell anybody anything yet.
Which would be what? What are you trying to
say?
Are you selling merch after
grab
this?
A painting or wait a second, let me show you. Oh, I know what I can sell people. I never like to miss an opportunity. I got a bunch of oil paint, these huge tubes of oil paint, mostly green and red. So somebody had a failed Christmas experience and got rid of all their green and red oil paint. 200 milliliters. So these normally go for I'm on the shopping channel. These normally go for $57. Amazing, eh? Can you believe it?
And you don't want to try oil, eh? Like it's just too
oil.
much.
I just don't want to. I'm happy with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Words Mecca Normal tries to live by. We have had drummers periodically.
We always go back to that.
That was good. We had a couple of good drummers. It was good. Good times. Good crazy times. So I'm thinking, you know, somebody wanted to give me $37. Anyway, I'll put the product down. I have about 10 tubes of green and red paint for sale. Didn't I tell you about that one?
No, you didn't tell me about that.
I don't know why it helped.
Learning new things here. So.
Come on over. Okay, this is Invisible Girl. I'm going to get rid of this mic stand again. It seems superfluous to this punk rock extravaganza.
Walking away from him and all the things he calls out after you in the street. Invisible girl, why aren't you looking at me, looking at me? Why are you walking away? Connect with me. What's going on behind your invisible eyes, invisible eyes? Invisible girl, I know where you're going to. Walking away, walking away, walking away from him and all the crazy things he says to you in the street. Invisible girl, what's going on behind those invisible eyes?
I would say that could be our first live experience on Facebook. Maybe we'll regroup and come back if there's more people in a little bit. Or do we want to just keep going? Or let me check and see what's going on over there. I see things flashing in front of me. pitch the novel. That's a good idea. Catherine says to keep going. Trying to figure out how long ago. Oh, Catherine wants a strong white male. Do that. Clyde is now in the house, figuratively speaking. Or was. I can't tell when these were. So, Scott. It's just, should be on my Facebook page, my main page, Scott. Just go to, should just be right there. I guess he can't, I guess he's not hearing that. So I guess he's, okay, getting held up in technology now. Looking for links, directing people with links. Yeah, it's just my main page, Scott. All right. We want to do strong white male.
I don't know. How's
It's very bizarre.
I don't know.
No, you don't
Well,
know?
no, we can do
Oh,
it,
okay.
but sure. If
So
you,
we got a request.
okay.
I think it was from Catherine, who I just became friends with yesterday.
Oh, okay.
The other day. We know her from What the Heck Fest,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and she's in Portland, does a bunch of amazing stuff down
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Clyde was unable to attend the first portion of our rehearsal because of rehearsing for our upcoming show
Really?
in April with out-of-town bands. How's that for playing it safe? Out-of-town bands and Mecca Normal. Okay, this is I'm not going to dare say that band from Brooklyn's name. I don't know how to say it. I've read it on the screen. And Your Heart Breaks.
Yeah.
Clyde's band. Okay, this is Strong White Male. We wrote it in about 1984 or something. We allowed to swear on
I guess so.
fucking Facebook?
I guess so.
I don't know when we wrote it. Something like that. Even, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Strong White Male.
I want to go beyond the weather, I'm not at all. I dig myself in deeper, and you want to know why I talk this way, this way. Strong white male is a world for you, and most of us are the ones to lose, to lose. Your talk is in the sun and rain, and mine is in the want and hate, want and hate, want and hate. Strong white male is a world for you, and most of us are the ones to lose. My cup is empty. Thanks again. Thanks again. Your talk is in the sun and rain, and mine is in the want and hate, want and hate, want and hate. Strong white male is a world for you, and most of us are the ones to lose, to lose.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That's pretty good. Lots
We're
of
planning
love
that
the
one.
commentary. That was pretty good, evidently. I thought it was fucking great.
Okay.
I mean, it could be, 12,000 times louder. But
Yeah, that's part of the thing about feeling whether it's good or not is sort of the energy of
but I mean,
what you're getting back.
Thank you all for tuning in. This is, a great little boost to energize. I'm beginning to notice once I'm finally relaxing here, having Facebook right in my front room here, my workspace, studio space, rehearsal space, writing space, troughing up the cookery behind Dave. Don't look at any of that stuff.
And over here we have,
yeah, so do we want to do anything else?
Well, do you want to do Anguish Misogyny? Are you up for that? Or?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
And then the only other thing would be whether you're up for trying a new piece. But
oh, yeah. Actually, do we want to just do a new piece? I kind of feel more like that
than doing the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, can you just give me a chance to...
Sure. So this is... basically, Dave came over right on time, 1 o'clock, and I haven't seen him since last week, and so I had to bend his ear about this novel that I'm writing, this young adult novel that I'm basically writing about 3,000 words a day and putting it up on Facebook. Not so much that I want everybody to read it, but I just find it a really great motivator to write, to kind of feel there's this accountability that I'm making it public in a way that people will see it. So I kind of want to live up to this agenda that I've set for myself. In the same way I do with the painting, where I try to do, well, I said I was going to do 5 a day, but clearly that's, I don't think ever happened in the year and a bit that I've been doing the $100 paintings, which I am still doing. It slowed a little bit, and unfortunately sales have slowed when I've turned my attention to the novel, which is kind of a drag, because I do have 120 of them still for sale, but it seems like unless I'm not producing new ones and kind of focusing more on presenting those to people, I guess it appears that I've switched my attention to the novels, which in fact I have the novel. But anyway, this is a demonstration of how much I can go on and on when I start to tell you something, which was that Dave got here on time, and then I started telling him all about the storyline in the novel, which is I've taken them out of where they originated and brought them down to the first show on their tour. They're a group of young people that have started a band and they're going off on tour. So their first show was at Vera in Seattle, iconic all-ages club, and just the sort of mayhem and chaos and perhaps too much going on there, which I got a comment from a reliable person who's been reading. Sean has been commenting. I've asked him to give me some feedback. He's very articulate, and I like to get his impression on the writing and the music, whatever, the art, any old thing Sean wants to tell me about is always good. But he did mention that maybe there was too much going on, that he'd had to reread a couple of sections, so I felt a bit concerned about that, and then I kind of went into defending a little bit what I was trying to do. Anyway, I ended up telling Dave a lot about the storyline because he's busy doing his own thing, and clearly no one could be expected to, have a life and also follow the ins and outs of my life. That's not required of David. He doesn't have to perform that. So anyway, we were in sort of, I was in rush to set up and everything for this, because I'd said 2 o'clock and I wanted to get onto it. But what he did mention was we could try something new today. And I did ask him the other day if he had any new music, which didn't mean that I had any new lyrics. He said he didn't, but now, knowing Dave as I do, he's arrived today with something new. And I don't have any words, and I'm in sort of a weird state of mind because I'm relating to you guys a bit and trying to get used to that, because we do want to continue doing this. And maybe one day I'll actually face you rather than sideways. I could do that. It's very simple. But we thought that we would at least try something completely. I've not heard the music. I have no words. But often that results in something, So this would be like a quintessential Mecca normal moment where there is nothing, and either it works or doesn't work. But that's what we're going to do now. So happy to have you along. Welcome aboard.
So this has 3 parts to it. Which
Here we
I
go.
know,
we can't just
she's
do
gonna
the
love
fucking
this.
song 3 parts. Okay, wait.
So
You
we
can't just give me something easy that's all one note.
well we go into the, we never go back. We always just keep going forward with this. So we start off in a with melancholy kind of music, and then we get a bit tense, and then we resolve it in the end. So there's sort of a 3.
I've never heard such lingo before. What the hell?
Anyway, it may all fall flat because we never played this. But
Okay. Does it have any meaning for you? Like, do you have a vision or imagery that goes with it?
not really, and I never like to sort of say
Yeah,
that to you
I've never
because-
asked you that. I'm trying to
Yeah.
now. I'm trying to suggest to our audience that I actually take into account what your thoughts
Well,
are.
no, but I trust that you're gonna you're
now
gonna
there's
come up with
trust in-
something. There is trust involved.
Now there's trust involved. Okay.
Because and again, we've done many songs that just go nowhere, right? Of course, right?
No,
So
we haven't.
we
It's
have
only a
done,
few.
that.
There's only a handful, a large handful.
Or they get reinvented later.
Okay,
in some
well, we'll
other
see what
form.
happens
So we'll
here.
see, and who. So in between, just gonna put back
In between,
off.
in between the 3
like
parts.
stop when you're.
So the 2 parts.
There's 3 parts.
Yeah,
So
there's
there's
3
2.
parts. So there's 2 points where I need to back off.
Yes, you
Okay.
need so I don't cut you off.
Okay,
'cause
and can they be anywhere? Will I just back off when I want to?
When you want
and
to.
then you'll do the change?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's more like the feeling. Do you feel like, okay, I've done what I
Okay.
need to do with
I
that?
don't have a subject even in mind.
Should you take from the novel?
I
or?
should take from the novel. Yeah, okay.
There under the light shining down on you. There under the lights you move. There takes some getting used to. Everything that's new there will be time for you to. You know they're watching you, watching you. You know they're cynical about what you may or may not do. Watching you. Watching you, watching you. Some say you shouldn't be there, you're too old. Some say this show's not for you. Some say you waited all your life for this time. Now it's yours, it's yours. What you wanna do, it's yours. Some say you're too old for this game, too old for this took a little bit more from you. Everyone took a little bit more than they needed. And here you are, under the lights, shining down on you, for you, for you, for you, for you, this time for you, for you, for you, for you, take it, it's yours. This time it's yours. Take this time, it's yours for you.
Wow.
That was great.
Nicely done.
All right. Pressure's on. Whew.
Nicely. That was good.
Phew.
Nicely
Yeah,
done.
that felt good. I mean, a few funny lines. Felt a bit Hallmark card at the end. Let's take this time. Please.
Well, you can.
But I should give you some background. There's an intergenerational whole family of musicians trying to sort out who's going to play in what band and what's appropriate at an all ages show. Is it all ages meaning a bunch of underage kids, which I guess is how we normally think of all ages. But it was actually Calvin who many years ago pointed out all ages, and his understanding and his ideal was all ages, that anybody would be welcome to participate. So so there's an older musician in my flock of people hitting the road. So that's about her. That's about Static Frost, who's has infiltrated 2 bands. She's infiltrated Isabella Necessary on a bicycle, where the lead singer is this absolutely amazing vocalist who is also a graphic novelist who's written a song anyway. So she's singing about Emma Goldman, so that's convenient. And then the other one is, the band name is Static Frost and the Fine Summer Mornings. So anyway, all of these names could get changed just in the general but I'm totally in the novel. It's a really good feeling, not to be denied. If you ever felt like you want to write a novel, it's pretty damn fun. Okay, so I think I'll just go take one more check at the computer, see if there's any outrageous comments, and then I feel like we had a great rehearsal.
Yeah, I know. That's almost an hour.
Wow, I thought we would have bailed many minutes ago. So thank you, pal. That was great.
Thanks for singing there.
Yeah, it was good. Do you have anything you want to talk about, Dave?
No, I think that was good. I mean, geez, we did a new song. It was so great.
Okay, guitar could be louder. Yeah, that's... yeah, I read somebody's mind earlier on. I hope the guitar was loud enough throughout. Okay, I'm going to press the finish button. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.